All right, perfect. Circuit, next circuit. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Round one, we're going to do mountain climbers, but with a twist. This is an excellent cardio workout. What I want you to do is start at 5, but your goal is 7. So hands are going to be on the floor, bums have to stay down. We're going to do 10 mountain climbers, 5 push-ups. 10 mountain climbers, 4 push-ups. So we see what you're going down. So you always have the mountain climbers first, then going down with the push-ups. All right, now round 2, summer's coming. So we work in our inner outer thighs and our glutes. So the strap has to go above your kneecap, so basically at mid-thigh. So all I want you to do is I want you to stay as low as you can, like you're sitting on a bench. So feet are wide as your shoulders. We're gonna take 2 steps sideways, squat twice. 2 steps sideways, squat twice. As you're noticing, I'm staying close towards the floor. 1, 2, squat twice. They have to stay low to the floor. All right, round 3. This is my favorite one to work your abs. These are called hearts. So the weights are a little bit wide as your shoulders. My hands are gonna stay at my sides. All I was gonna do is gonna bend my legs, keep the legs slightly bent. I go from one side of the weight to the center, opposite side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, pace yourself because we're gonna be doing this for 1 minute straight. You're definitely gonna feel this in your lower stomach. All right, round 4. This is using the Swiss ball. This is going to be an excellent one for stability. So your foot is going to, the top of your foot's going to sit on the ball. You can have your hands on your hips if you'd like, or your hands are out in front of you. We're going to do a single lunge. All we're doing is down and up. Single leg. One side, then switch, you're going to go to the opposite side. So we're going to do 12 on one leg and then switch 12 on the opposite side. Here we go, round 5, battle ropes. Now this one's going to be a good one. So even though we were on the ground when we were kneeling, what you have to do is you're going to feel in your glutes, your hamstring, your stomach muscles too. So if you thought it was easy standing, it's even better when you're kneeling down. So all I want you to do is hold on to those ropes. Individually, we're going to go for 30. Then 2 together for 30. You're going to feel it big time. But the only problem is you got 2 rounds of 30. All right, round 6. Now we have the TRX, introducing the TRX to the pull-ups. So we're going to do it into a beginner way. You're going to take a few steps back away from the TRX. So all I want you to do is you're going to lean yourself back just slightly. You want your arms fully extended. So from here, you're going to pull yourself up. Your hands, your fingertips are going to touch your chest and stretch your body out. And up and extend your arms back out. We're going to do these for 20. Okay, so this is basically in a beginner way. From here, we're going to move the TRX forward to the number 7. And all we're going to do is our push-ups. Again, push-ups, upright position. This is a beginner way. Hands are, the straps are on the outside of your arms. We want to bend down. Your hands don't go past your chest. Squeeze the muscles together. Down and squeeze together. Again, this is again for 20. So 20. All right, round 7, we're going to do some twists. So it almost looks like the scissors with the sit-up. We're going to have the ball in between your legs. Hands are going to rest underneath your bum. Squeeze the ball tight, and we're going to turn clockwise to counterclockwise, clockwise to counterclockwise. Again, we're squeezing on the ball so you don't release the ball. So we're going from one side to the opposite side. This is a good one. All right, round 8, we got some flips, and then we have some basically deadlifts. We're going to work our back more than anything. Okay, so all I want you to do is make sure you're bending at the legs. Pick up the bag when you flip. So we're going to flip it all the way down. Once we reach all the way down at the end, what I want you to do is your bag, turn your bag. We're going to grab the second set of handles. So stay down low from a squatting position. All I want you to do is take the bag to your chest, release it to the floor. Take it to the chest, release it to the floor. We want to get at least 12 in, and then you're going to flip your bag all the way back down to the floor. All right, round 9, save the best for last. This is the best one. So we are going to be sprinting. So we're going to work these legs, and you're going to work your hamstrings and your glutes. That's why I left it to last. So we have to start at the ending point position. Make sure to place the pylon down. We're going to touch the pylon. We're going to sprint her all the way down. Once we hit all the way down to the end, hands on the floor, start running backwards. You got the bear crawls all the way backwards. We want to get 3 rounds in 1 minute. Congratulations, you made it through your circuit.